Hey folks, just a quick, I guess you call it a Christmas message. I'm sitting here on Christmas Eve. I'm just been filming some other stuff. I thought I'd just wanted to take a quick message to say thanks, really, for the support during a year that's really not gone to plan for the channel. I've sort of, it's funny, this year, 2021, or maybe like me when I call it 2022, 2020 harder, has been a weird one. I've been lucky that, I spent the tail half of last year out of work, and I put a lot of energy into the channel, which had some payoff. But coming back to this year, I basically landed some work that's really been quite fulfilling. And I like to think I've been doing a good job with the channel, but things haven't quite gone to plan. So it's certainly eaten a bit of the morale, which is a shame. But I just want to say I really appreciate everyone who's supported, whether the direct stuff like supporting on Patreon, which helps me build a war chest that I can eventually occasionally use to grab stuff that I might want to cover. Or those who really have gotten into just if I've covered something that's piqued their interest, they've taken the chance to check it out. It's one of the big things I make these videos for, is really for people to check out stuff, whether that's the new releases coming out on vintage platforms, or it's just games that fall under the radar. I mean, that's kind of why my wheelhouse are those avenues a bit, is because ultimately, everyone's going to talk about an impossible mission or a Last Ninja or whatever else. But I think talking about some of these lesser known things, I think is far more interesting. And that's kind of why I do the channel. And so for those of you who have really sort of latched onto that and taken the time to try some stuff out and learned about some stuff that you might not have seen otherwise, it really, really means a lot to me. And I hope that next year more of you consider that. That's sort of really what the channel's about. And so I just really wanted to say thanks for everyone who is really sort of aligned with that, because nothing thrills me more as a creator to hear that people are checking this stuff out, that they're getting the chance, they've seen me cover a game that they've tried out and gone, I'm going to add this to my regular rotation. It's sort of exciting because it feels like, hey, it's sort of bringing that thing and sharing the cool stuff. And that's, and I hope I'm not alone in terms of people who make videos or stream or whatever, that why they share these games is because they want more people to check them out. At least that's sort of a big thing for me. So, I just wanted to say thanks for that. And I hope, and I just want to wish you all a great holiday season. A great holiday season, whether you do celebrate Christmas and you're celebrating it with family. I mean, I'm having lunch, dinner with my parents and siblings on Christmas Day. Whether you're doing sort of a similar thing like that, I know that the pandemic situation really, really makes a mess of it, and that kind of sucks. And I know for me, spending a good few months again in lockdown during the year, it can be draining and it can be isolating. And I'd like to hope that sitting there and having some hopefully work of myself and other people who you may enjoy, just being able to watch and learn about some stuff, helps ease some of that a bit. I know that's sort of one of the reasons it's something that's important to me. Like sharing these games, talking about them, and seeing people sort of respond really has helped me sort of get through this. And we are all in this together. I feel, a lot of the viewership isn't in my time zone. So it feels very distant, and I don't know if anyone else has felt this, but the world's sort of gotten quite a bit larger over these last couple of years when it was getting quite a bit smaller. And so I hope that stuff like this helps make it a little smaller again. So yeah, I didn't want to waffle too much because I will probably waffle. So I hope you are safe. I hope you're spending the time with loved ones. I hope you get some cool retro stuff or anything that just, helps make your existence here a little more joyful. And I'm just going to continue. I'm going to be on break for a few more weeks, but late January we're going to have episode 70 of Scanlines. I don't know what that is yet. I'm part of why I'm taking a break, so I can get a few games together that I want to start talking about. And I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much. I hope you have a Merry Christmas or a happy holiday, or however you choose to spend it. And yeah, enjoy it. And I hope everything is in a good spot for you. Yeah, that's just all I wanted to say. So thanks very much for a great year, despite it being in another year of challenging circumstances. So thank you all, and take care.